Hi everybody, I'm Bill Sanders and this is Watch Art Sci, the art and science of watch collection. Today we're going to talk about the Greubel Forsey GMT Quadruple Tourbillon in titanium. Now this is essentially the same GMT Quadruple Tourbillon. I think it came out in 2019. And what's different about this one? There's several things, but the main things are, first of all, it's in titanium, which means it's a lot lighter. And second of all, it has a lot of colors added to it that it didn't have before. Plus, it's got a rubber strap. Now, these things run about, the original version was around $800,000, so I don't think this one is going to be a lot less, and it may be more. The point of this is that it's just a really amazing piece of horology, and I think you're going to find it very interesting. They only made about 11, I think, so it's going to be rare, but it's a neat thing to take a look at. One of the things that really caught my eye was this rotating globe. And it rotates on the equator, and you have 12 and 24 around it. And it rotates every 24 hours, just like the Earth actually does. And then on the back, they have 12 different cities so that you can see what cities have, and then they have the different colors for their dark or light, depending on their what summer time they use. So some are on savings time, daylight saving times, others aren't. So that's some other information. Now that's the bottom one there is on the back. The one on top is what you get to look at. Now in terms of the internals, you get 3 barrels that are set up in series. This gives you about a 72-hour charge on it. It's hand wound. It's not an automatic. And you have a free sprung balance wheel, a variable inertia one, and it's 3 hertz, which is good with me. Now, here's the thing. The reason I'm not a big fan of tourbillons is because a single tourbillon didn't work with a wristwatch. They work fine with a pocket watch, which you're holding in one sort of way. What Greubel and Forsey have done is they have 2 double tourbillons, and they have what are the inner and outer ones. The inner ones are set at an incline of 30 degrees, and this 30 degrees has something to do with the different angles that your watch is going to be at. And then your outer, and it rotates once every minute. Then the outer tourbillons, they rotate once every 4 minutes. There's a gold counterweight per double cage bearing. So, I mean, this thing's got everything that you'd want for it. Now, in terms of displays, you have the hours and minutes. Now, you have what looks like a sort of a big subdial up around 2 o'clock, and just like a normal time. Then below that, the bottom part is your power reserve indicator. And then below that is this little bitty second time zone, and it's also the small seconds on the inner one. You have a big red arrow pointing to the hour, and then you simply look at the one on top to see what time it is. Now this can throw you off where there's a half-hour offset, like in India and some other places, but that's the way it goes, I guess. There's probably some way to work around that. Okay, then you have the second time zone, 24-hour time zones. You can see those around you can see it around the globe. Then you have, on the back, you have the cities observing summertime and day and night. And the day and night is that you look at the globe, and the part you can see is, I think that's day, and what you can't see is at night. Now, the case dimensions of this are 46.5 millimeters, 46.550 millimeters, and the height 17.45. It's a big boy. There's no doubt about it. But with the titanium, what they've done is that they cut the weight down by about a third, I think. I mean, it's a just sort of, to me, it's what amazing horology that you can do with what I call pure mechanical, just pure mechanical. There's no silicon in there. It's just all really amazing. Unfortunately for us, the lumpen proletariat, it's awfully expensive. But if you've got, about $1 million that you don't know what to do with, this might be an interesting expenditure. Okay, well, listen, that's it for this incredible watch, and I'd like to get your feedback, hear what you have to say. And until next time, this is Bill Sanders for Watch Art Sci, the Art and Science Watch Collection.